Here we have the Devil card clarified by the Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Judgment card, Death, High Priestess, the Moon, and Justice at the bottom of the deck. So the Devil card can really relate to the shadow self that we all have inside ourselves. With the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like that Queen of Wands is indicating that you're coming across as somebody that's very confident, fiery, passionate, and focused. There's also something about independence there as well. And the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is indicating that the best way to go about on your journey right now is to just take things slowly and steadily. You know, slow, consistent effort is going to be what pays off the best for you. But it's just really interesting, as I said, the Devil can relate to shadow self. And earlier we saw this Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I was saying how it felt like a shadow, like a, shadow self inside of you. That's maybe trying to convince you that something's not right. That, maybe you're not moving fast enough. You're not doing things good enough. You're not, it's like that little voice inside of you that's trying to convince you that something, that you're not doing something correctly, or, something's off here. But with the Judgment card following that, I feel like this gives like illumination. And it's like, soon enough, and especially because like this person's in shadow, so it's almost like here comes Judgment coming in to illuminate this mystery, this shadow self, to shine a light on those shadows to see if there's actually any monsters hidden in there or if it's just an illusion. And I feel like that's what's going to be cleared up here with the Judgment card, is like you're going to start seeing the shadow self more clearly and seeing how it's just kind of trying to confuse you or steer you off this path to success in some regard. And this is very interesting because as I was getting cards, I was asking specifically for the combination of the Seven of Swords and the Judgment card together. And we received the Death card, the High Priestess, and the Moon card. The High Priestess and the Moon card are very interesting because they are both cards of mystery, of spirituality, of emotion, and water. Like it has so much to... They're very similar in a lot of ways. But the Death card is, well, there is water energy too with the Death card, but it's mostly about transformation, and huge transformation at that, something that's very substantial. And so if you're confused about transformation that's happening and if it's in your best favor, the Justice card indicates that it is. You're unstoppable here, okay? You're coming into so much success.